Hello and welcome back to my channel eMaths, and the topic that I have taken today is square and square roots. So first I am going to show you how you can find the square roots by two different methods. One is prime factorization method and the other is long division method. I have taken both the numbers, like the numbers I have taken are same only. So I will just show you the two different methods and how to solve it. Now first I will show you the prime factorization method. This you all must be knowing because this is something which we use for finding HCF and LCM, and of course the common factors as well. Now here for this prime factorization, one thing you must keep in mind that whether this number is divisible by any large number, like you can say 4, 8, 12, whatever it is, but 4, 8, 12 and any other number like if these numbers are composite, you cannot take it because the name suggests that prime factorization you have to take prime numbers on the LHS. So just for this prime factorization, divisibility rules really helps. So your divisibility rule should be thorough. You should learn at least all the rules of divisibility for prime numbers because that helps in prime factorization. So here if you see this number is an even number, so it is clear that it will be going by 2. So 2 ones are, 2 twos are, 2 ones are, one small one you can write here so that you know that one has been given to this 3. So 2 6 are 12 and then 2 8s are 16. Again by 2 because this is again an even number. 2 6 are 12. This one is not possible. So write a 0 here. Then 2 8s are 16 and 2 4s are 8. Then again by 2. 2 3s are 6, 0, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Now we need to check by which number this is going to be divisible. So 5 plus 1 is 6. This is going to go by 3. 3 5s are 15, a 0 and then 3 7s are 21. Now 7 plus 5 is 12. Again this can go by 3. So write this 3 here. 3 1s are 3. 2 remaining, 3 6 are 18. 2 remaining, 3 9s are 27. Now one more thing that you need to keep in mind is at least learn squares till 30. So that if such a number comes, you can immediately make it out. Okay, 169, this will definitely go by 13. And 13s are and then 13 ones are. Now when you will find the square root, you are going to make pairs of the same numbers. So if you see, I have got the pairs over here on the left hand side. You cannot match up 2 and 3 together or 3 or 13 together. It has of course pair. If you wear black socks, then of course both the socks should have to be black. It cannot be one black and one white. Similarly, it has to be the same number when you are making pairs of it. So twice of this. So when you will find the square root, it will be 2 into 2 into 3 into 13. So with that you will get the answer as 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12 and then 12, sorry I'll write 3 here so that you're not confused. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 into 13. So the answer for this is 156. Now let's check whether we'll get the same answer when we'll use long division method or not. Now for this method, we'll start making pair from the units place. The units place is of course the ones place. So make pairs. This is one pair, this is one pair and then put a dot on the last number. So always start making pairs from the units digit. Now here we don't, since the name is long division method, but here we have the dividend but there is no divisor. Divisor you are going to assume what is it going to be. So based on the first number or the pair, here we don't have a pair in the first place because it was having odd number of digits. So still we have a number here. Now we need to take such a number whose square gives us a 2 or a number less than it. So if I take a 2, 2 2s are 4, which is going to be bigger than this, I cannot take it. So of course I have to move back. So I'll start from 1. 1 ones are 1. Now this 1 will be written here, 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 and then you have to add it up on the left hand side, and here of course like in division we subtract, we will subtract in the dividend part. So 2 minus 1 is 1. Here you will add it, so you will get a 2 here. Now, like in division, we keep on bringing down the terms. Here you are going to bring down the pair. So when you will bring it down, it will be the entire pair coming up. So this becomes 143. Now you need to think of the ones place. You have added it up. Now you need to find out the ones place of it. Okay. So if you take 2 0 here, 20 into 0 will give you a 0. So whichever number you are going to take it here, you will put it up here and multiply. So if you are taking a 0 here, the 20 will be multiplied by a 0, which will give us a 0. We don't want a 0, so we won't take it. If you put a 1 here, the 21, 1s are is 21, 22, 2s are 44, 23, 3s are 69, and so on. You have to move on like this. So for this, we can take 25 into 5 will give you 125. Bring down the next pair down, and as I told you, you need to add the number that you are taking up on the left hand side. So again, this 5 has been written at 3 places, here in the quotient part, and of course here where we need to add it up. So this becomes 30. This I brought it down, so the number became 1836. Now I need to take again the ones digit. So now again you need to think of a ones place, which again, if you are taking it as 1, so 301, 1s are 301, 302, 2s are is 604. So you have to keep multiplying and figure it out by which number are you going to get the same number, or of course a number lesser than it. It cannot be more than this. There might be cases where you will be left with remainder, because all numbers are not perfect square numbers. So there will be cases when you have remainders left. So don't think every time, okay, nahi, I have to get this number only. In case if you are not getting it, so take a number lesser than it and subtract and get the remainder as well. Here this is a perfect square number because we have already checked here. So I can take a 6 here. 306, 6 are 1836. Subtract it. This is the best way to find the square root. If you can learn this method, you can easily find the square root of any number, because there are so many prime numbers for which we cannot remember all the square roots. So if you know this method, you can simply find the square root of any given number. I hope you have understood this topic. This will really help you in finding the square roots. Do subscribe my channel, share it with your friends, and for any query, please do comment in the comment section. Have a good day.